Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to Doctor Lost License over this TikTok. That's kind of crazy because I don't know what they did. I didn't watch the video yet, but I wonder what they did to lose their license. Like, it must have been something really crazy to lose your whole license. Like, not even like suspension or anything, but you lost your whole license. I don't understand. I wonder what they did because some specialists or whatever, they have like social media and it helps them get like clients and stuff. Like Dr. Mike, he has a whole YouTube and he talks about stuff, but I don't think he does anything crazy. The only crazy thing and drama thing that he was in was he took a trip during COVID and that thing blew up, I guess. But that's the only crazy thing he did, but he didn't lose his license over that. So I wonder what she did to lose her license because it's kind of crazy. But yeah, let's get into this video and please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below.
Today we're taking a look at a TikTok doctor who lost her medical license from some TikToks and some patients that had a bad time. This doctor, or well, doctor in the past, went by the name of Dr. Roxy. And she had over—
That's crazy. You spent all this time becoming a doctor and then like a few TikTok videos, you lose everything. That's crazy. I wonder what she did, but if it was really bad, then I guess she deserves it. But if people are just being overly sensitive about nothing, then she shouldn't have lost her whole thing. But let's see what she did.
850,000 followers on TikTok, which is now private, conveniently. But from what I can tell from looking at her re-uploaded content, it seems like she used her platforms to promote plastic surgery. It seems like 90% was like a funnel to get more clients in general, and then the other maybe 10% was for aspiring plastic surgeons. In an article by Distractify, it says the state medical board took issue with Dr. Roxy's social media usage. One of the biggest draws of Dr. Roxy's TikTok account is her raw depiction of medical procedures. However, the board deems this practice careless and dangerous, with records stating her focus was often on the camera instead of the patient.
Wait, I think I heard about this. Didn't something similar happen to Joan Rivers or something? Like she was getting a procedure done and her doctor was like filming it or something. I don't remember. But if she has the patient's consent to like record and stuff, I don't see the problem. But I don't know if she got the permission or not. So, yeah.
According to the board, Dr. Roxy's consistent documentation of cosmetic procedures poses a severe threat to patients and the public. Now that's horrifying, the thought that your surgeon is more busy making a TikTok rather than actually—
Oh, but is she the one holding the camera? Or she has a cameraman? Because if she's holding the camera, then she needs to focus on her job.
Operating on you. It goes to show you that social media is even rotting the brains of some of the most educated people out there. Well, that sounds crazy, but where's the proof? Because I wanted to see some evidence of this, and she did make it a little bit hard to find because she did private her entire account. But thankfully, there were some re-uploads, and it's terrifying.
Okay, so I think this would be different if like they just recorded the TikTok and then she did like a voiceover to explain what's happening. But she's demonstrating as she's doing the thing and she's not even looking. She's looking at the camera. So I can see why she lost her license.
What? The article wasn't even exaggerating. Her focus wasn't even on the patient. It was all on the camera pretty much. This video makes it seem like her TikTok content is more important than her own patient's life. And I feel awful for the person who's being operated on here, but she actually reacted to this clip here.
So that was me. Back in July this year at Roxy Plastic Surgery in Columbus. That is Dr. Roxy, Dr. Growy.
Right, so this is the patient. She probably saw the TikTok after, like, wait, she was doing all this when I was sleeping. I'd be kind of freaked out too. Like, she's not even looking what she's doing. And like liposuction by itself already is kind of dangerous because like after they do it, you get like all these bruises and stuff. But because she's not even looking, like she could have, I don't know, made it worse.
She did that, like I said, back in the summer. She did my chin lipo, which is coming back now, which kind of sucks, posting without people's consent, which I did consent to her recording me during that. But obviously she's really not paying attention. She's talking to the camera. She's talking to people across the room. Just not paying attention to while she's stabbing that in my neck. I know that she's botched a lot of people's surgeries. I wish I...
Dang, she should have just got their consent and then recorded the video of her doing the procedure and then just do a voiceover at the end. Like, no one thought about to do that. Thought about that to do.
Would have known this before I went there, but
yeah, that's not who you want as your surgeon. This is terrifying. A new scary consideration we now have to make in 2022 is, when I go into surgery, will my surgeon be busy making TikToks while operating on me or not? I guess this is just overall an L for the younger generation, because if we're gonna like make a chart of like least likely to most likely people and making TikToks while they're operating on the table, because I guess sadly I'm now going to want to opt for a older doctor, I guess for experience, number one, but for number two, it's less likely for them to make a TikTok while they're operating on me. And I guess if worst case scenario actually die on the table, they're also less likely to make a TikTok dance while I'm laying there, because that's also happened.
Wait, but didn't SNL also make fun of this? Like, I think when Billie Eilish hosted, there was like a TikTok bit, and like they were doing the same thing. Like she was working in the hospital and just making TikToks. But it's funny when it's not real. But like, if they're filming while you're getting procedure done, then that's crazy.
Man,
because they're not paying
really
attention.
Went downhill quick after TikTok became a thing. But in regards to the article, what we just read isn't even the craziest allegation. The wildest thing about this story is Dr. Roxy's clients were told not to call 911 when they experienced post-surgery complications.
So, did these patients file lawsuits, like multiple lawsuits? Is she getting sued now? Because they could probably really use the videos as evidence.
What? Following a patient's tummy tuck and breast surgery, she claims her drains weren't working in the recovery house. Despite this, the nurse practitioner urged her not to go to the emergency room. According to Runyon, that was the patient, she still can't stand up straight and is paying for additional surgeries to correct the damage caused by Dr. Roxy. I thought Dr. Roxy was the best because that's the way she made me feel, Runyon said, but I should have dug a little bit deeper. I guess this is just one big wake-up call saying, hey, don't pick your doctor off of social media. But there was another patient who came out with a TikTok talking about her experience where apparently the same thing happened.
Powell, surgeon known for TikTok videos, has license suspended, aka the plastic surgeon I just got my job from literally a month ago. In one of the news video, the reporter said that past patients accused Dr. Roxy and her post-op team of being negligent because they encouraged them not to go to the hospital whenever they realized they were having complications or had any concerns. And that was so crazy to me because that literally happened to me. But naive little me wanted to trust that they had my best interest. And thank God I trusted my gut. So basically, this is what happened. I got a breast augmentation, and I am pretty positive I got an infection. It looked crazy. I'm not going to show a picture of it because I don't think it's on TikTok. I'm pretty sure I know when things are normal and things are not normal, even though I'm not a doctor, I'm not an expert. So
they can get so much money for this.
He confirmed, like my primary doctor, like my normal doctor that I see for checkups and stuff like that. He checked it out. He confirmed, yes, it appears to be an infection. So I called the doctor and just let them know. And by doctor, I mean Dr. Roxy and the post-op team.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
They said, oh, that's not an infection. It's just the stitches expelling from your body. You shouldn't have gone to your doctor. He's not an expert in plastic surgery. He wouldn't know what it looks like and what it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure a doctor knows when something's wrong and there's like an infection forming. Like, you don't have to be an expert in plastic surgery to know if something's not perfect. They might not know exactly what's happening, but I'm pretty sure another doctor can tell you, like, oh, that doesn't look too good.
Like, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure
that's the dumb thing to
what
say.
An infection looks like, regardless of where it comes from. Like, an infection's an infection, right? So I totally feel like they were trying to gaslight me and make me feel crazy for going to the hospital when I thought there was an issue. And God, I trusted my gut.
Yeah, this is just baffling. I mean, it's sad, but I guess this is just another example of gaslight girl boss. Nah, your doctor doesn't know what an infection is. They probably don't even have 800,000 followers on TikTok. Obviously, she didn't say that, but when picking a doctor, followers don't mean anything. I feel like a lot of people blindly trusted her and gave her a lot of credibility just because she had a lot of followers on TikTok. The only thing a large follower count shows is they're consistent with uploads and they know how to make content that people will watch, which are definitely not qualities I'd look for when it comes to picking a doctor. I wouldn't want Mr. Beast operating on me, no matter how viral of a video that would be.
Is that her?
Who's next to be absolutely botched while I make some TikTok content? I was also like a little bit surprised in how she marketed herself, especially in a video like this.
Hi, it's Dr. Roxy. How do you know if you need a breast lift? I am going to tell you about a very important test. It's called the pencil test. And all you need is a pencil. Thank you. This is best done in front of your mirror with absolutely no clothes on. But we don't want to get kicked off of TikTok, so we'll show you the shirt. You take your pencil and you'll put it right under your breast fold, of course with no clothes on. And if your nipple or your breast is below the fold, you need a lift. As you can see, she does not need a lift. But if you take your pencil and put it underneath your folds and the breast tissue and nipple are hanging past the pencil, then you need a lift. So now it's time to take your test.
What?
Did you pass?
I'm pretty sure a B cup would fail that test. Essentially, she has the audacity to say that most women need this cosmetic surgery.
You don't need it unless you want it.
If you want to do cosmetic surgery, you do you. But don't let someone who's going to profit off of you talk you into doing it. I also found this old TV clip of her.
This is the first time you've been here on the set, so I want to talk a little about your practice, about what sets you apart at Roxy Plastic Surgery.
Well, I think there's a couple things. One is we are all female, so we really make people feel very comfortable there. The women feel like they're at home, they can come in like they're at a spa, but they get to talk about anything they want to, completely openly.
Unless you seriously need help, because don't call 911 because that might hurt my business. Oh. You almost lost your life? Don't forget to leave a 5-star review. Overall, this is just insane, but what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below and I'll see you guys.
Is that even a valid reason, like how her place is different from other places? Like, okay, y'all are female, okay, and so if there's a doctor, like you can't talk about stuff with him. But anyway, that's the end of this video. Yeah, I can see why she lost her license. I wonder what's gonna happen in the future with her, like TikTok and all that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI. And if you want to see my other socials, right here under my face. Thanks for watching. Bye.